Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel and to another one of my reactions. Tonight, I'm going to be reacting to Money Game by Ren. And I'm very, very eager to do that because the last performance that I heard of his, that I saw of his, was called Hi Ren. And even though he was talking about such a serious topic, he conveyed his message in a very a lighthearted manner, in a very fun way. And so that shows me that he's very, very talented. Um, and I cannot wait to see what he brings with Money Games. So without further ado, let's get started on this one.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strife, fearing weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer.
Ooh, so it seems like he's talking about the greed for money that different parties have, and how he's saying that it turns like a child into a killer as well. Okay, let's see what more of this song brings.
His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
I feel like there's messaging behind everything that he does. The way he stands, the way he moves, like it's all trying to say something.
This old money game. Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate, when they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth, that's my right to hate, that's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourself.
Ooh, he's calling a lot of people out right now. Rightfully so.
Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant. Cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent, I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome. And also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat, the same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak, our opinions aren't our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right, in the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
I love that. I love how he's saying that people fail, or entities fail to look within, but they look outwards and blame others. In a way, it's like they're projecting, right? And he's calling that out right here.
This old money game.
Hmm. Was he trying to say some like if you inflict damage upon others, you get damage too, or you end up paying the price at the end? I feel like I need to research this song as well, guys. Okay, Ren's money game meaning. Okay. Some songs you really need to look them up and see what the deeper meaning is behind them. And this is definitely one of those songs. So, uh, uh, it opens with a stark portrayal of the world, setting a tone of disillusionment. Um, the lyrics paint a picture of a society where greed and corruption reign supreme. The phrase money turns saint into a killer encapsulates the moral dilemmas faced by individuals in a capitalist society, suggesting that wealth can lead to unethical behavior and a loss of humanity. Um, this serves as a powerful metaphor for how financial incentives can corrupt even the most virtuous individuals. Um, okay. The metaphor game describes the economy, suggesting that the financial system operates on rules that often favor the wealthy while leaving the less fortunate at a disadvantage. Yes. It highlights the inherent inequalities within capitalism, where the rich get richer and the poor struggle to survive. Hmm. The chorus is a rallying cry, emphasizing collective responsibility. It urges listeners to reflect on their roles in perpetuating the money game. This call for self awareness is crucial. Okay, so he's trying to, you know, give a very strong message, give a lesson. So the self awareness is crucial as it challenges individuals to consider how their actions contribute to systemic issues. Okay, okay. Yeah, the tone is definitely between frustration and irony, critiques the hypocrisy of political figures who promise change yet continue to exploit the system for personal gain. Yes, they do. Some of them. Yeah, I keep seeing the words greed, corruption. Okay. The pursuit of wealth can lead to societal decay. There's a lot of people say that when you get more wealth, it actually makes you more of who you are. So if you're already evil or not a good person, it's going to make you more of that. But if you're a good person, you're considerate, you're humble, you're respectful, it's going to make you more of that. So it enhances whoever you are before you gain that wealth. Uh, but I do see what he's trying to say here. A lot of stuff has been done for wealth all over the world by politicians, etc., etc., and it's just not fared well for anybody. But may we all learn from that and move into a very, very positive direction in the future. Because history should and does serve as a lesson. Very deep song, guys. I can go on a lot longer than this about this topic, or just in general about this whole theme. But thank you for the recommendation. I cannot wait to get to parts 2 and 3. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to the song again, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next reaction. Take so much care.